Big D's joke of the day. Like to hear it, here it goes. I usually don't do ethnic jokes, but when I do, they're pretty funny. Okay? A Chinese guy walks into a very well-to-do and very well-known Jewish businessman's establishment in Manhattan. The guy owns a little department store, and the Jewish guy, or the Chinese guy, walks in and he says, "I want to buy black bras." And the Jewish guy was like, "Okay, I got a few you can have." He said, "But I gotta tell you," he said, "the black bras are becoming very, very difficult to find." He said, "So I'm gonna have to charge you $50 each." The Chinese guy's like, "Okay." So he sells him 25 and sends him on his way. Chinese guy comes back a couple of days later, and he says, "Okay, I want to buy more black bras." And the Jewish guy, like I said, he's pretty savvy. He knows a deal when he sees one. He says, "Ooh," he says, "you know, I'm really having a hard time ordering up these black bras." He said, "I'm gonna have to charge you $60 a piece for them this time. How many do you want?" He says, "I'll take 50. Jewish guy's like, "Okay, you got it." So he sells him the 50 bras. Guy comes back about a week later. Chinese guy comes back about a week later. He says, "I would like to buy 50 more bras." He says, "Ooh." He says, "I gotta tell you something." He said, "These are so difficult to find that I'm gonna have to charge you $75 a piece for these bras. Can you pay $75 a piece?" Chinese guy was like, "Okay." Jewish guy's like, "Can I ask you what you're gonna do with these bras? Because I can't see you making any kind of profit on these in any way, shape, or form." He says, "Oh yeah, I tell you." He says, "I cut the bras in half, I trim them up, and I sell them to the Jewish guys for $200 a piece as yarmulkes." You know, it's a little skull cap thing, for those of you who are not savvy to them terminologies. The Jewish guy's like, "Duh." And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why the United States is now owned by China. It turns your back on the Jewish people. You ruined a good thing. Peace. Love one another.